sir. Good morning to you. And first of all, happy CA Day to you.
Thank you.
I am Ishwari from grade 8. And I'm Gunesh backward from grade. So, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, so I'm CA Parag Bhujbal. It's been 30 years that I have been qualified as a chartered accountant, and I'm basically into taxation, compliance, planning, and litigation. That means whenever there is any case or addition which has been done by the officers, we fight those cases just something like how the advocates or the lawyers do in the court. So we have our own separate revenue courts.
So, I was actually curious about the work you do. So, can I ask you for a few questions?
Yeah, sure. I will be glad to answer them.
Should we proceed?
Yeah, please.
So, what influenced you to become a CA?
Well, I have been interested in the stock market since my school days. Rather, in 1990, when I was appearing for my 10th standard exam, at that point of time, I happened to read a book on stock market, and that actually, I got a lot of interests in how companies work, how finances work, how they make money, how they distribute money. And then as a natural extension of that study, one of my guide, he told me that why don't you look at chartered accountancy, and that's how I actually got into this particular field.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, you were interested since your school days.
Yeah.
So, my next question is what is the most challenging part of being a CA?
As a student or as a chartered accountant?
As a chartered accountant.
Okay. The most important part, I would say, is number one, perfect solution to the client's core problem, and number two is always being transparent with whatever I'm doing. So being open and being completely transparent, these are the two major I will not say challenges, but the focal points.
That's actually interesting. So, my next question is can CA start their own business or firm?
Yeah, in fact, chartered accountants are generally perceived to be experts in audit, experts in accountancy, and experts in tax laws. So, any person who is interested in pursuing a career as a business owner in these fields can start his own practice either individually or in partnership with other chartered accountants. We as CAs cannot get into partnership with non-CAs. That's one restriction that we have. And the other thing to answer your question is that if almost 30% of the chartered accountants, they neither go into service nor into their own practice, but they start their own businesses. Like, just to give you examples of chartered accountants who are into business, one is Mr. Kumar Mangalam Birla, the head of Birla Group of Companies. Then there is Aman Gupta, who is a Shark Tank. So you guys watch Shark Tank? Ah, great. So there are many. Shekhar Gupta, the renowned film director, he's also a chartered accountant. So there are many chartered accountants also who are into direct business. Another one is Mr. Niranjan Hiranandani, the head of Hiranandani Group, which are into construction. So yes, we have a lot of scope after becoming a chartered accountant. Start your own practice, or you can also start your own business also.
So, now my friend Dhanush will continue forward. So my first question is, what does a typical workday look like for you?
A typical workday for a chartered accountant, it starts maybe around 9 or 10 o'clock, and then it goes up to 6, 7, 8. Then there are certain periods when we are facing deadlines like audit, filing of audit reports, filing of income tax returns. So that at those particular days we have some extended period of work, but typically a 10 to 6, 7, 8, depending upon how good your practice is.
So my first question is, how do chartered accountants help business and individuals?
Chartered accountants are trained on various topics like accounts, audit, taxation, wealth management, financial planning. So, all these areas can be taken care in the most professional manner for individuals. Chartered accountants are also trained in principles of business management, risk management, so they can help the businesses to take care of all these functions.
Thank you for explaining that so clearly. It gave me better understanding of the profession. Next question is, what qualities matter more than marks for being a successful CA?
Discipline is the most important characteristic that I will say matters the most for any student who is pursuing chartered accountancy. Chartered accountancy is a hyper professional course which requires a lot of dedication, lot of determination, and that comes only through discipline. So I think so any person who is disciplined will certainly find studying for the CA course much easier.
Thank you for sharing your valuable experience advice. Moving on to the next one. With AI becoming smarter, what parts of CA can be replaced?
Yeah, that's a very nice question. And being a AI enthusiast, I'm very positive on the growth and use of AI. We ourselves have introduced AI in our office. All the routine, mundane, repetitive tasks are going to get automated through AI. So simple processes like the accounting part of it, random selection for audit trails, all these things are going to get automated. What cannot get automated are customized solutions like say tax planning, cross-border taxation. So these things will, I think so, these will still require personal professional guidance. And AI per se, many people are fearing that job losses due to AI. But when we see that while companies have retrenched, have removed certain people due to AI implementation, they have also hired new people who are trained in AI. So AI is not replacing the job, AI is replacing the people who don't know AI with people who know AI.
That's a very interesting point of view. Moving forward, if you could give advice to every student in India, what would it be?
Advice in the sense what?
Like,
Student.
yeah,
Right.
So for students, there is only a simple advice that dream, but dream big. Whatever you want to do, as I always say, having a small dream is criminal in today's world. Whenever, whatever, you can also be a cobbler, but become a cobbler just like Bata. So dream and dream big. That is the one thing that I would really love to see all children opting for, aiming for.
Okay. That advice will help many students in India. Thank you so much for taking the time to answer all our questions. Your experience and advice have been truly inspiring and will surely help many students like me.
I really appreciate your valuable time and insight. Wishing you all best of luck for the future. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.